Hello, I'm Diether for KQ from Mornington. I don't know what the fuck Crunchyroll is doing at the top of my stream chat. They can fuck off. But hello! Tonight we're starting a new game, Skies of Arcadia Legends. I certainly hope people like it, because it's going to be the next few fucking months of our lives. And, that's gonna be kind of exhausting, but we'll get through it. Hello. Everything seems to be set up alright. There we go.
Are you ready
And
to
all
make
of...
some bad choices?
And, hello, Woodlink, for the... hello for the... Hello. Hello for the greetings. I am greeting you and saying hello. And also thank you for the 36 months. That is ridiculous. Time should not be allowed to go on that long. That is a remarkable amount of time, right there. I have remarked upon it, therefore it's remarkable. Anyway, this is gonna be a really long one. Skies Legends is like 40-some hours, and it feels longer, because the characters move slowly, and the random encounter rate is absolutely gunzo, no nuts, bizarro, fuck yourself. But it is a very fun game. It is a very bright, colorful, cheerful game. It's got that Sega attitude that I love. It kind of feels a bit like, you know, Sonic and Friends go sky pirating. This stream is intended for certain audiences, Dreamcast fans. Yes. If you didn't like the Dreamcast, you can go home. If you didn't own a Dreamcast, I guess you're off the hook, but... actually, this stream is intended for audiences that are willing to hear a cartoon animal say fuck a lot, apparently. I swear way too much, I'm aware of that. Hey, Crunchyroll, can you, like, go the fuck away, please? Thank you. I'd like to be able to see my chat. There's some kind of Crunchyroll drop-down, and it is bothering me. So I had to hit it with a rock. Judge about what? Oh, right. I don't know. Anyway, we'll be starting here in about a minute 30. Ish. It occurs to me, actually, looking at my perfectly legal folder of video games here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 9 of them are Sega games. Here on the Dreamcast. Here on the GameCube. The Nintendo Dreamcast. And the Sega GameCube. If you're gonna have a GameCube, having 9 games for it is really ideal. You should really buy games in sets of 3 if you're gonna have a cubicle system. Oh no, there's already a clip. How are there clips already? Help! Alright. We're ready to move over here. I'm ready to pull you folks down here. Let's make sure I've set this up visually. We'll watch the, yeah, well, it's still a bit of a mess, but, oh well, it's my mess. Created by Overworks. The age of exploration has dawned upon the world of Arcadia. Brave adventurers set sail across the vast skies in search of treasures untold. And where there is treasure, there will be air pirates. Yeah, I've always really liked that intro. Back to the game about the Babylon Rogues. No, but I wouldn't be surprised if they drew some of their flavor from this game. So this was back in the year 2000. Re-released in 2003. How's the sound holding up next to my voice? I want to ask before we actually get in. It's fucked up looking. It is. This is One Piece without kind of the edge a bit. And with more sky in it. Anyway, I hope you like cutscenes, because we're about to have another big one. Controller rumble. Sure. I can vibrate. Can you? Rumble has been enabled. Alright, please prepare for Star Wars. We finally found her! Admiral Alfonso, her ship's in range of our cannons. Excellent! Prepare to fire concussion shells on my command, but avoid hitting her ship directly. We need her alive so we can question her. Fire! Set across her nose, not up it! Your Excellency, the girl has been knocked unconscious, but she's unharmed. She's been taken aboard our ship. The Empress will be very pleased with me. I'm sure to be rewarded rather handsomely, I might add. What? Where did that come from? It sounded like an explosion. Status report now. The facial expressions of they do. The only thing I consider a flaw in this game is low-quality textures. And the encounter rate. Aside from that, everything's fantastic. The lower hull has been hit. Someone is attacking us. Attacking us? Who would dare attack a vessel of the Imperial Armada? There's a small ship hiding in the clouds off the port side. Thank you, extremely low resolution Mark Hamill. Man, I don't know who that... You can tell that this poor guy got the end of the stick. His life story is grunt. That flag! Air pirates! Air pirate scum, don't you know we're Valuan Imperial soldiers? Of course I know. That's why we attack your ship. You guys have the best stuff. I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues. And in a few minutes, I'll be relieving you of all your valuables. Attacking us all by yourself? You're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. We'll be tossing you overboard. Wait for me! Vice, you left without me. I'm not gonna let you have all the fun. Oh, hi. I'm Micah. I'm a blue rogue like Vice. And we're robbing you. You dare mock the Valuan Empire with your insolence? Kill them and toss their corpses over the side. Great value soldiers, they kind of are. Welcome to the battle system. There's like a billion buttons. There's run, which you never use for any reason ever. Items, guarding, attacking. Super moves. Magic, and focus. Focus is this bar up above Vice's head right now. When that gets high enough, you can use super moves. We don't have that right now. There's also a button to change the color of your weapon. This affects what magic you learn. And also how much damage you do to enemies. Enemies all have colored boxes around them. I don't know what they mean, and I don't know what's weak to what. I would have to look it up, and I've forgotten to. Oh well. Let's just beat the hell out of them.
Here goes!
Mashing auto attack will get you killed, but leveling up more is a solid strategy. That's true. Now, I have made my weapons green. There is a reason for this. I'm trying to learn a specific spell later on. This does mean that I'm hitting for less, though.
That was easy.
Aika immediately learns that spell. This is Sacri. It is the healing spell. I mostly use items for this, but magic is nice. There's no point in resisting. Throw down your weapons and hand over your ship. Imbeciles. What do the two of you think you can do against the 5 of us? Take us out. Take them out. Take them out. Don't take us out. Take me out? burn, burn, burn. Thank you, miscounted. I only see 4 of you. Dad! We'll take care of these guys. Make your way to the bridge and shut down the engines. And when we're out here, remember it's Captain, not Dad. Got it? Yeah, aye, Captain. Ika, shall we go introduce ourselves to the captain of this ship? I'm ready when you are. Alright, let's go find the bridge.
Let's go!
Take me out on a date. Do not take the Valuan soldiers out on a date. They will stiff you. Sacred Crystal! It's your basic potion. Dungeons in this game are very square. I sacrifice damage using a mechanic that hasn't been explained yet so I can spark a skill. Yeah, I do that. I do that kind of thing. Well, air pirates have decided to infest my ship. I am Alfonso, cherished son of Valua's most distinguished family, and an admiral of the Imperial Armada. Normally, lowlives such as yourselves would never have the opportunity to bask in such greatness. Consider yourselves fortunate. I will consider myself fortnight. Yeah, right. Who's the girl? I never thought someone of your stature would stoop to kidnapping. You're very observant for a rogue. However, I cannot waste my time dealing with you. I simply must get going. I think I shall have you exterminated like the pests you are. Dispose of them! Oh, I'm sorry. He got a voice line. Anyway, if we change our sword back to red and start swinging, you'll see we do notably more damage. They attacking us with glow sticks, yes. Well, batons, but basically glow sticks.
That was easy.
Also, one of my favorite things about this game is that while enemies are actually being attacked by the main character, all the characters in the background will just swashbuckle. They'll just, like, parry, attack, parry in the background. It won't do anything, but it's fun to watch. Hey, more healing items. I have never actually finished this game. I've started it a number of times, but I've always kind of tapped out before too long for various reasons. What? How did you defeat my soldiers? If you want my ship that badly, you can have it. I'll get another. I am very busy. I do not have time to deal with you personally. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, it's not that it kept going. It's not so much that. The first copy I owned was on the Dreamcast, and I ended up buying the re-release on the GameCube later. And I eventually sold that to a friend, who I think... I have no idea if they still have it.
Here goes!
So I've just never really had the chance to finish it, as such. Whoops. For those who don't know the old way, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Legends had its random encounter rate roughly halved over what it was in the Dreamcast. It's true, and it is still excessive, but we'll get through this. I figure if I can beat this, I can also beat the Trail series. One important thing is that I'm not going for 100% here. Fight music's a bop. It is. This has a great soundtrack. I would like to hear the music without this, though. So... there we go. Magic droplets. And let's go ahead and save the game. Da-da-da! Oh, there's also a button you can push to go into first-person view. You can't walk around like that, but I think it's cool. Ha! You'll never get through this door! I've locked it from this side! So long, rogue! Oh, well, in that case. So here's one of the other minor problems with Skies of Arcadia. Ladder speed. I do not think that warranted a Snake Eater. There are bigger ladders later in this game. Your Excellency, the sun is up and visibility is good. Preparations for your escape have been completed. Good work. I have finished my preparations as well. Preparations to dispose of a traitor. What? Please, Your Excellency, what are you doing? I cannot tell the Empress that I lost my ship to the air pirates in a fair fight. I'm going to need a scapegoat, and you'll do quite nicely. To keep my glorious reputation from being tarnished, you must be sacrificed. No, you can't do this! Even in death he'll serve me well. I can't wait to tell the Empress. It's a miracle he didn't shoot him in the head as he fell. But Empress, my own vice captain betrayed us and allowed the air pirates on board. I could do naught but dispose of the traitor myself. So this is how Valua treats its people. What? Now that we've taken control of your ship, we'll be taking the girl as well. There's just one more thing I need to do. After seeing you kill an unarmed man in cold blood, I can't allow you to walk away from this. Draw your blade, Alfonso. An uncivilized rogue such as yourself wants to challenge me? You aren't worth my effort, but perhaps you'd like to meet one of my pets. Come, Antonio! What is that thing? He's my personal war beast. I was going to leave him here, but it seems I found a use for him after all. Antonio, trample the pests and make their deaths as painful as possible. So instead of fighting the jumbo-sized mega asshole, we get a bull. Now is a good time to show you guys what focus does. So that sucked. But we'll have Vice attack. We'll have Ica toss a healing item.
Let's try this.
A disaster in the making, you don't say. Alright, now that we've got a fairly full focus bar, Cutlass Fury costs 7 points of it. Ow. Please ignore that Vice sounds like he was recorded in a bathroom. Oh, Ica's gonna go down. No, she's got a couple of... She has 1 hit point left. Very nice.
Here goes.
Please stop doing that. Alright, the boss has decided he wants to be a complete dick to me. And next turn will be up to 7. Oh my god, dude! Yeah, usually he does not do this every single turn. Now, did you hear that? While we were doing really well against the boss and hitting him with special moves, the battle music was very triumphant, like da 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 da. And then we got hit with the thunder move, and it immediately stair-corded back into dramatic. I don't know if this is literally a dynamic music system, but it feels like it sometimes.
Moves, give me strength.
You'll hear that a lot. And so, with 1 counter-attack chip shot from the boomerang...
That was easy.
No, it wasn't, Vice. And we both learned the fire spell. That's nice. And get a moonberry. Perhaps there's more to you than meets the eye. We're not Transformers, man. I think Running Out of Stories is icky. Well, Vice of the Blue Rogues, you rue this day, the day you stood against the Balloon Empire. We shall meet again. Writing honest stories is, in fact, also on my to playlist. You coward! What kind of a commander sacrifices his own men and his ship to run from a fight? Well, even though he was a coward with gold. True. I suppose the ship and everything on it officially belongs to us now. We haven't had a catch this big for quite some time. The people back home are going to be impressed. And look at this girl. I've never seen anyone dressed like that before. You're right. She sure doesn't look like she's from around here. Wonder if Ivalua was trying to kidnap this girl in the first place. Wonder where she's from. This place. Am I home? Thena. Thena, you replace Rami, the moon. I assume there's some contextual information missing here. Elder. However, watch yourself. Do not allow trust. Elder. How is she, Vice? Her breathing's more regular now. I think she'll be alright. Hey! This is one of my favorite shots of what I've played of the game. Look, she's coming too! Where am I? You're aboard our ship, the Albatross. I'm Vi. Don't worry, there aren't any Valuan troops around, so you'll be safe here. Yes, thank you very much. You don't need to thank us. The Blue Rogues are always there to help people. My name is Aika. It's nice to meet you. Hey, could you tell us your name? My name is Thena. Welcome to the dialogue system. When you talk to people, you earn points. Acting like kind of a heroic, courageous swashbuckler gets you more points than being a complete idiot, or being a shonen hero, or just generally, you know, faffing around. That's a great name. And you can hear the little bloop that means I got points for that. Thena, huh? It's a great name. It's so feminine. Like my sleeves, which are held on by suspenders. I never noticed that before somehow. Why does Vice have one goggle? It is an enhancement pack, basically. Really? You think so? Jeez, you try and compliment someone and nothing. No reaction whatsoever. Guys, that wasn't much of a compliment. It looks like you have a lot to learn about women. Excuse me, but I have a question. What exactly is an air pirate? What? You were out sailing all by yourself and you don't even know what air pirates are? Oh, I'm sorry. It's my first time traveling. Basically, air pilots are sailors that attack other ships and steal their cargo. Attack? You don't have to worry about us. We're Blue Rogues. See, air pirates are divided into two factions, the Blue Rogues and the Black Pirates. The Black Pirates will attack anything in the sky, especially merchant vessels and unarmed ships. However, we Blue Rogues only take cargo from armed ships, especially the Imperial Armada. We're the dumb but honorable faction. We rob from the rich and keep the gold. But we use the gold to save people that need our help. That's why we helped you. Don't worry, we aren't trying to kidnap you or anything. Just relax and enjoy the trip. Sure. Vice, Aika, how long are you gonna sit there chit-chatting? Come to the bridge, now. Oh no! I completely lost track of time. Oh well, I guess that means we have to go. Alright, Cena, we'll see you later. Try and get some rest. So yeah, this is an extremely expressive game. I feel like if you liked Grandia, if you like game art stuff, you'll probably enjoy this. I have never noticed its fucking bolt-on sleeves before. I've never noticed that. Hey, Vice! That raid earlier was pretty good. It's been a while since we raided a Valuan ship. You're wondering what we did with the Valuans? Well, when they heard their fearless leader abandoned ship, they surrendered. Captain Dime just let them go, though. Well, after we took the treasure, of course, and there was a lot of it. We'll take what we can. We only fight when we need to. It's what separates us Blue Robes from the Black Pirates. One other thing that separates Skies of Arcadia from a lot of games is not in this room. Is in this room. It's flavor text. So much of this stuff can be looked at. It's full of ammunition. We're not allowed to take any without my dad's permission. He's very strict about things like that. Yeah, you can't just walk off with a hand grenade. It's one of the Albatross's main cannons. Not all our cannons are attached to the ship. We can move this one around the ship if we need to. The barrel is stuffed with all sorts of preserved foods. It's important to eat right, especially on long voyages. There is so much flavor text in this game. You can inspect so much stuff. Alright, who left this barrel here? I swear if my dad finds out, someone's gonna be in big trouble. I will not be seeing all the flavor text because I'm not 100%ing this game, but, I love that it's all there. You're late, Vise. Told you need to be on time for your shift. You know the routine. Swab the decks and they better be clean. But Dad, I was only a little late. On a ship, being a little late can cost lives. One more thing. While we're on board, it's not Dad, it's Captain. Got it? Yeah, I got it. We're heading home to Pirate Isle. Go report to Briggs. See if he needs you for anything. Now we have to figure out which one of these people is Briggs. When you're at the helm, watch out for sky rifts. They're those really strong downdrafts that surround Pirate Isle. Your engines aren't strong enough and you fly into them, the wind will push you down into deep sky. The pressure down there will crush us. Anyway, part of the reason you can look in first person is because of Vice's eye patch. He uses it as a telescope a couple of times. Oh, there you are, Vice. You finally decided to join us on the bridge, huh? Well, we're headed back home to Pirate Isle. Pirate Isle is southeast from here. Head south first and it's just past the Valley Islands. Head south through the Valley of Islands. Aye, aye. Alright, let's get moving then. Full speed ahead to Pirate Isle. So I guess we don't have to swab the deck immediately. Guys, before we set sail, do you have any questions you want to ask me? No. Well then, full speed ahead, destination Pirate Isle. What did I play recently that was very Arcadia-like in the overworld exploration? Wild Arms 3? East 10? Okay, East 10 might be it. So, there is a mechanic where if your compass starts spinning wildly, you're close to something. You have found the pirate's grave. It appears that someone has scribbled onto the stone, "Here lies an unknown blue rogue." The actual name has been worn away by the wind, but the first letter, D, can still be made out. Nobody remembers who rests here. One where I had to punch hole through the sky walls. That doesn't sound familiar. I'm gonna open up my archive real quick. Punch holes through the sky walls. Playlist. Definitely not Obra Dinn. Sky walls. Oh, you were thinking of a different... Okay, yeah, I'm not a different streamer. Wait, that's the legendary pirate's grave. Shit, we found it right here in path to our way home. Good job, Vice. I'm sure the Sailors Guild will be more than happy to pay you for making this discovery. Guild? Pay me for a discovery? Much of this world is uncharted and shrouded in legend. Ruins, strange creatures, all sorts of things are waiting to be discovered. Any major port city will have a Sailors Guild. They pay explorers well for any information on discoveries they've made. When you're flying through the skies and your compass starts spinning around rapidly, that means there's a discovery nearby. You try searching the area, you'll probably find a discovery. Just head on over to the Sailors Guild after and collect your reward. But the longer you wait, the greater the chance that someone else will beat you to it. So you should visit the guild as soon as you can, okay? Yeah, I believe every discovery you can make is gated by plot in some way. Like, if you don't report it, someone else will find it and take the money. So it pays to comb the overworld as much as possible. I may or may not be using a guide, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep moving. Oh, skyfish. We caught exactly one fish. I like catching these things. I don't actually remember what they're used for. Whoops. Random encounter. Every time there's a random encounter, you have to run up to the deck of the ship.
Here goes!
We did 0 damage to that. I will have to change her over to red and see if that does more. Or green. I'll have to change her to green and see if that does more. Recognize that enemy shape. Well, we're not doing shit to this thing. Let's try a spell.
Moons, give me strength!
That did something.
Yeah!
Such a pain in the ass later. They are. We got a Maroka's shell. That appears to be some kind of item. I need to look at this. Yeah, improves defense. A pair of goggles that can zoom in on distant target. I think that's what Vice is using. Well, shit, let's, not the cutlass. It would lower his hit percent, but it would give him 55 defense instead of 49. I'm gonna put that on Ica. A pair of goggles, one lens. Indeed, one lens. I think Ica needs it better. Little dodgy fucks that just spam AoEs. Yeah, I think I remember what you're talking about. Anyway, I want that orange fish. Which I think I got. And now I'm turned around. Anyway, there's home. Let's go right past it. problem with this game to some degree is that my desire to explore is going to diminish rapidly as time passes. So we're gonna get in a lot of exploration here at the start. And hey, there's a guy. Hey, you must be members of the infamous Dying Clan. We've been hearing a lot about you guys lately. Hey, you're really stirring things up over in Valoa. Keep up the good work. We're behind you all the way. People like us. We're liked. Here's Pirate Isle, our actual destination. Hey, Athena, how you feeling? I'm feeling much better. Thank you for your concern. No problem. I'm just happy to see you're well. Looks like we'll be reaching the island soon. Aren't you supposed to be steering, Vice? Island? You can see it right over there. That's our base, Pirate Isle. Pirate Isle. I love that the entire side of the island just opens up and it's hollow. It's just great. Anytime there's like a drawbridge or something in the side of a mountain, I just mark out. Weapons, armor, gold. Now this is a great catch. One of our best yet. Tonight we should celebrate. Yeah! Well, Cena, this is what we do. What do you think? Well, it certainly looks challenging. Challenging, huh? Well, now that you mention it, it isn't easy, but it is fun. This is the underground port inside of Pirate Isle. From the outside, this island looks like a quiet, peaceful village. At the inside of the island is where our headquarters is located. There are armories, shops, even a tavern inside here. Come on, we'll give you a tour. Guys? Come to my office immediately and bring that girl with you. Guys, I wonder what that was all about. I'm not sure, but we better hurry. You know how my dad gets when we're late. We're naturally gonna ignore that and just poke around a bit. 15 pirates escaped with their lives, and only a single bottle of loco between them. A yo-ho-ho, a yo-ho-ho. Got a good singing voice, eh? This is the song we pirates sing when we're forced to swab the decks. So, Loqua. I should really get into that before we move on. Loqua is a drink made of moonstone mixed with, like, fermented fruit juice or something. In Japan, it's simply rum. It's just rum. In the US version, it's a mystical beverage that combines the stuff used with magic with, you know, fruity flavors. But it's rum. Now, the American version never says it's not alcoholic. I think they want to imply that it's not alcoholic. But it's rum. My dad told me he stole this cannon from a black pirate when he was younger. It's pretty old, but it's really powerful. It was rum, but now it's magic rum. Yes. It's full of cannonballs. I remember when I was a kid, my dad made me polish cannonballs all the time. I really hated doing that. Anyway, we can just wander into homes on the cliffside. Cheers! Haha, Loqua sure does hit the spot. Captain Dine really does know how to pick his loquat berries. This stuff is good. It's been a while since we've taken over an Armada flagship. We deserve to take a little break now and then. Should you be sitting here drinking local with the rest of us, when you've got a beautiful, hardworking wife waiting for you at home? Hey, there's nothing wrong with relaxing with friends after a hard day's work. My, oh my, this place sure is full. What the fuck are those fucking... Vice, what is that grin? Tina, this is our tavern. They serve all kinds of drinks here. Nectars, juices, loqua. Excuse me, what exactly is loqua? Tina, you really don't know what loqua is? Okay, they're gonna explain it now. I forgot that they actually explain it. Whatever. Well, I don't know exactly, but it appears to be a really good tasting drink of some kind. Everyone seems to be drinking it so fervently. It must be delicious. You want to share a bottle of Merlocqua with us? Made from loquat berries and moonstones. It's just a juice, but it tastes great. No. We don't have time to just sit around right now. We have to go talk to the captain. Why? Are we not supposed to be here? Well, the captain's always getting on our case for being late and stuff. I really don't want to get in any more trouble today. Yeah, my dad can get pretty worked up when he's mad. We wouldn't want him to have a heart attack now, would we? You're so mean to your dad, you know that, Vice? Come on, we should probably get going. Your dad's waiting for us. Yeah, I guess we can't hang around the tavern all day. Hey, it's the flag guy. My job is to guide the Albatross into the underground entrance so it can dock in the harbor safely. We use flag signals to communicate to each other over vast distances. Right now, I'm coordinating the loading of supplies onto the Albatross. Thanks, man. On sailboats, ropes are used for just about everything. Having good, strong ropes can mean the difference between life and death. Hooray, we're home! You know, there isn't anything else quite like the feeling you get when you reach your home port. This, too, is a pirate. Look, he's got a little, tattoo on his arm. Invisible arm hair. This is a shop. Not yet. This is a ladder. Vice takes his time on these. Is this the office? No. haven't been home in such a long time. Please just let me sleep. Most sailors feel at home sleeping in hammocks. Probably because they spend most of their time out sailing. I prefer a nice warm bed. Weapons are set aside here in case of an emergency. We've all been trained to spring into action at a moment's notice. It's a talking tube. It's connected to my dad's office. It allows him to issue commands from his office to the guy sleeping in here. Guys, quit standing around and come over here like I asked you. Also, he can hear me talking to myself through this. Go through the next several months unable to unsee. It's cool, though. I wonder if you can, like, hot swap them out for different purposes. Bison reporting for duty, and we bought Fina like you requested. Sitting there with your low-res face texture. You're a little late. I'll let it slide this time. Come on over. Young lady, I am Dine, captain of the Blue Rogues. There are a few questions I want to ask you. Will you answer them for me? Of course. I've been sailing for a very long time, but I've never come across anyone wearing clothes like yours. What country are you from, and why were you traveling alone out there? Let's not actually get in an argument with the captain while he's being a captain. Let's not undermine his authority. Captain Dine, you worry too much. Fina's just a normal girl. Well, Vice does, anyway. Vice, quit narrating the room in past tense. Silence, Ica. I'm the captain here. It's my duty to protect the safety of my family and my crew. This girl is a danger of any sort to you or any of my men. I cannot let her live.
Huh?
But... Fina, it's your turn to speak. Fina? I cannot say. Why is that? Because we're air pirates? Don't you trust us? No, that has nothing to do with it. I thank you with all my heart for saving my life. But I cannot tell any living soul about the purpose of my quest, even if it means sacrificing my own life. I have no intention of endangering any of your lives. If you believe anything I say, please believe this. Alright then. Looks like I lost this one. I understand your dilemma, and I can see in your eyes you are true to your word. Although we're air pilots, we also have a strong sense of honor, and the letter L. You do not need to divulge the details of your quest. Understand that you now have my trust. Be careful that you do not lose it.
Thank you so much.
Captain Dine, thank you kindly. I will not disappoint you. Vice, Aka, bring the girl Fina topside. Give her a tour of the village. They're air pilots too, they are.
Yay!
That's more like it. Way to go, Dad, you're the best. It's not Dad, it's Captain. How many times do I have to remind you? You're excused. Don't be late for dinner. In Dine's office is one of my favorite bits of flavor text. I never could quite figure out what this was a picture of. Ica thinks it's a giant balloon, but I think it's a big rock. Truly a mystery. Which will not be yeah, ballin'. It's ballin'! The flag of the Dine family. I've always liked this design. It just says Blue Rogues to me. It's a classic. Yeah, this depicts Kaze no Noto. She has a twin pigtail? She does. Captain Dine said the girl, Fina, is permitted to wander freely throughout the island, so I unlocked the door. Also, there are 2 treasure chests in this underground port containing emergency supplies somewhere. You might want to look for them. Ooh. There are treasure chests somewhere around here. Let's go find them. You'll notice, by the way, that I keep entering the menu when I want to go into first-person mode. There's a ladder leading from over there to over here. We lost where they were, so it wasn't that bad an emergency. Well, let's see if we can find those treasure chests. I sure didn't look everywhere. There's one. This is where we store various ship parts we steal from enemy ships. These boxes have been sitting here for as long as I can remember. I don't even think my dad knows what's piled up in here anymore. Suppose it's better to have more parts than not. Ah, yes. We're gonna end up on, like, the Blue Rogues version of Hoarders. Let's see, she's just lacrimosing, yeah. Let's see. Looks like the bar cleared out, mostly. Plunder and treasure is fine, but just once I'd like to find a well-built, handsome young man as treasure instead of the usual. Of course, if I did that, I'd be just like a black pirate instead of a blue rogue. Well, I suppose that means it's off limits. Okay! It's a log from the Valuan battleship we just raided. Hey, Dad is mentioned in here. He's famous. My dad's a great air pirate. Nope. Absolutely no treasure chests in here. I wish I could kidnap a man whore, but that's illegal. It's only illegal if you get caught, but it is immoral, I guess. Well, nothing over here. There's gotta be something somewhere. Come on. Oh, wait. What's this? Ah. Okay. Well, I can see at least one chest in here. What's this? The bookshelf seems a little loose. I can hear the sound of wind coming from behind it. Interesting. Can we, is there a switch? Flag of the Dine family. These boxes contain all the good loot from all our recent raids. My dad always takes the good stuff. I suppose he is the captain. Full of my old man's books and other things he's picked up on our raids. Wonder how old some of that stuff actually is. Let's see. I'm actually not sure how to... Aha! You received 150 gold. That's great. Oh, right, the store. We never checked the store. Anyway, we found Dad's emergency money. Oh, wait. There it is. How do I get up there? I think I'm gonna have to come in from somewhere else. Anyway, we'll just check the shop, and then we'll head out. Game sounds exactly like a friendly Air Pirates HQ. It does. Come right in. This is a weapon and armor shop. Sorry, but I'm going to have to charge you even if you are a fellow Air Pirate. I have to go to a lot of trouble to get my stock. Let's see. We have exactly enough to update our weapons. It's light and easy to wield. Yep, equip that. Good. I'll equip it red. Yeah, it's light and easy to wear. That was the gag I was going for, folks. Thank you all. Anyway, we can sell our starter weapons. Can we buy any good armor? Well, good, quote-unquote. We can get a Valuan uniform. Both of us can wear it. We can get a single one. I'm gonna put it on Aika because she is the worst off defensively. And now we can sell her shorts off. Given to her by Vice's mother. We'll just sell them. Sentimentality can go fuck itself. Thanks for stopping by. We'll have to pick up a uniform for Vice, too, later. But we don't have the money for that right now. So... let's get out of here. We're an hour in, and we're not out of the prologue yet. This is a very, very long game. It will continue to be a long game. And, like I said, the next couple months of our lives, so I'm not treating it like a race. Refuse to believe the do what you want because the pirates free. Oh no! Those are uniforms we stole from that country we just raided. Vice, going ahead. I have to stop by my house for a second. Why? What's wrong? I just want to freshen up. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes. See you at your house. And this is definitely a somebody's hometown theme, you know? It's so small feeling. Hey, it's a Digimon. Oh. No, that's a dog. Pow! Pow, pow. When I set up the pickup 3, this is the one I wanted most. Actually, the one I wanted most was Lunar. I really wanted to play Lunar. Oh my! Quiet, pal. I told you not to bark at guests before, right? Pow Pow. I'm sorry, he just took me by surprise. He's actually really cute. I guess on your island you live with other animals? Yeah, I guess. You don't have pets where you come from? Well, no, not really. Is it that unusual? I'm so sorry. Everything seems so different here. Please do not step on the garden. Vegetables are an important source of nutrients for sailors. Everyone takes great care to try and make sure and grow them properly. Let's see, I saw another chest, and I know for a fact there's gotta be a way into that underground area. What's this? I wonder what this handkerchief is for. Oh, I think there's something underneath it. Oops. The handkerchief was there to cover this hole in Aka's room. Who's there? Take that, you creep! Ow, my eye! Vice, what are you doing? Peeking into my room? You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe you'd spy on me like that. Get out of here. But I was just looking under this handkerchief. I didn't know. You probably just put it there to draw people's attention. I'm wondering why Aika has a moai head as a necklace. Anyway, that was bait, and I took it. Here we go. There we go. A moonberry! Pretty sure doing that dings a few points off your is a noble pirate score. I think it's only dialogue choices, but, you know, if it does, I'll make it up in battles and such. Let's see, there was definitely another, it's on the other side of the garden. So it looks like we're gonna have to walk on the garden. Three healing crystals. Nice. Man, unless her bazongas are held up by her hair clip, I don't think so. Oh, Vice, you're back! Welcome home! We're all playing hide and seek with Pow. You should play with us, too. Can I? Hey, Vice, we're playing hide and seek. You want to play with us? You can find all three of us in Pow. I'll tell you a secret. Alright. Hide and seek, huh? I'll play. Alright, you're it then. When we say we're ready, you have to come and look for the three of us in Pow. Alright, we're ready. Come find us. Okay. Oh no, you found me! I was sure I'd be safe here. Yeah, thought so. Oh no, you found me! I knew I should have hidden somewhere else. They're in like every crevice in the village. Except that one. This is like, can you use the 3D camera? I can't believe you already found me. I thought I had the perfect hiding place. But if you don't find all of us, we still win. Right, now I gotta find the dog. And that's gonna be the hardest part. Dogs are small. If I was a dog, where would I be? Oh. This is our well. It's very valuable to us here on Pirate Island. Actually, one time when we were still kids, Aika fell inside the well. The ladies of the town use these boxes to sit and rest on while drawing water from the well. Sort of the town gossip area. The dog vi- Oh, there you are, pal. Next time you should hide in a better place, okay? Pow, pow. Can't believe you found us all! Well, a promise is a promise. I'll tell you a little secret. You know the bookshelf in Captain Dine's room? I think there's some kind of secret to it. I was looking for a book in there one day, and when I leaned on the bookshelf, it moved a little funny. Maybe you should check it out. Okay. Well, it was fun anyway. I think the last place we haven't been in town is up the mega ladder. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Is this not the most majestic thing you've ever seen? Okay. What's up here? A bench. Some boxes. A treasure chest. 3 more healing crystals. Hell yeah. Okay. And the view. We're above the cloud layer. It's nice. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Three hours later. Everyone in this world has super strong ones. Very likely. Alright, let's start checking the buildings. Oh, I think we found home. Oh, welcome back, Vice. So you're Cena. It's very nice to meet you. Vice's mother doesn't get a name because she's just Vice's mother. She's not a real person. She's just a mom. Skies of Arcadia is not a perfect RPG. The pleasure is all mine. I hope I'm not intruding. Oh, don't be silly. It's been a long time since we've had guests. Well, I have to finish cooking dinner. Go outside and have some fun. I'll call you when it's ready. Hey, guys! Sorry to have kept you waiting. I was just fixing my hair. Yeah, see, Karja's mom had a character arc. Vice's mom stands in the kitchen and makes dinner. Like I said, Skies of Arcadia is not a perfect RPG. Hey, the sunset outside is beautiful. Why don't we go outside and check it out? Well, we still have some time before dinner. Why not? Okay, great. Come on, we can get a great view from up on top on Lookout Island. Oh no. Do we have to... Okay. I guess we have to climb right back up. Dun 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 da 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 da. The Dead Anime Mom sideboard. Sideboard. Okay. I'm sorry. Dead Anime Mom sideboard sounds like, you know, she runs blue-black or something. I'm sorry. Oh no. Thank you, Werehog. Mega game detected. Werehog deployed. Anyway, let's gaze into the sun. It's so beautiful. Speaking of iconic shots for the game, this is one of them. I love it up here. It's so peaceful. I come up here to relax and watch the sunsets. When I'm up here, I often wonder what lies beyond the sky, beyond the sunset. Beyond the sky? Some say there's monsters. Others say there's a maelstrom that either blows ships away or pulls them in and they're never seen again. And there are others that just say it's impossible. I want to know what's out there. Besides, I don't like giving up on anything without giving it my best shot. Someday I will be the captain of my own ship. I'll go beyond that sunset, and I'll see what's out there. Wow! I bet if you could go beyond the sunset, the sky would look even more beautiful.
Huh?
Hey! That was a moonstone! A moonstone? It landed on that island over there! I think that's Shrine Island? It's been a long time since we've seen a moonstone fall. I don't understand. That was a moonstone? That's right, Fina, you've heard of moonstones before, right? They're pieces of rock that fall from the moons. They usually crash land on the islands. They're a really powerful source of energy, too. We use them for all sorts of things. They power our airships. We can also forge weapons out of them. Oh yes, I know of moonstones. It's my first time seeing a moonstone actually fall from the sky. Vice, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, we should try to recover the moonstone. Let's go first thing tomorrow. Vice, Aka, Fina. Dinner's ready, come on down. Do moonstones usually make pew-pew sound? I hope so. That's awesome. Traveling at 1,000,000 miles an hour, it should have penetrated and shattered the island. The island is made of earth, which is elementally resistant to moon. So it's okay. Let's go, Fina. You're gonna eat with us, right? You're so lucky. I love your mom's cooking. Fina, let's go eat while it's still hot. Yes, thank you for your gracious offer. They are extremely magical, yes. Gravity just is like that. Five. Good morning. We're going to Shrine Island today, right? Yeah, I'll be right down. Give me a second. We can look around Vice's bedroom. It's a book we picked up on one of our raids. Books are really hard to come by, so they're one of our most treasured finds. I once read a book on the art of navigation over and over again, but the bindings were all worn out. I hope the knowledge will come in handy. Oops, I left my papers all over the place. Surprised Mom didn't get on my case about the mess I left. Well, it was only starting about the stars. They should be happy I'm not sitting around doing nothing, I suppose. Vice makes better sense of prolonged call in Japanese when it's Vaisu. Vice, if you're going to Shrine Island, I want you to take this with you. I've included enough for both you and Eka. 2 Sacris crystals. If you ever need to take a break, don't be afraid to come back home and rest up. You shouldn't push yourself too hard. Thank you so much for everything you've done. First you rescued me, and then you let me stay in your home. I'm eternally grateful. I'm supposed to be leaving now to retrieve that moonstone that fell yesterday. Do be careful. Good luck. Guys, here, take this. Your share of the loot from yesterday's raid. A purple moonstone! That moonstone's been processed already, so you should be able to use it on your weapons. Now you'll be able to change the color of your weapon to purple, and give it the power of ice in battle. See, thanks, Dad. I'll use it carefully. One more thing. When you win a fight, you'll be awarded a magic experience in the color of the magic you have equipped on your weapon. When you accumulate a certain amount of magic experience, you'll learn a new spell. So if there's a spell you want to learn, by changing the color of your weapon to match whatever type of magic you want to learn, you can learn it much faster. Okay. Ice is purple, because purple is the color you turn when you die of frostbite. Ice is frozen water. Good morning, Cena. Did you sleep well? Yes, thank you. Cena, we'll be heading over to Shrine...
This is frozen water.
Yes, it is. I am hydrated. We'll be heading over to Shrine Island to get that moonstone in a few minutes. You can stay here and relax at my place if you want. That'll be fine, thank you. Alright, guys, let's get going. The boat's on the upper dock and it's ready to go. Let's drop a save and roll out. I do wonder if there's a shop in the village. I have no idea. This one has a sign over the door. It's locked. Well, it's still pretty early. Everybody's probably still sleeping. Okay. Oh, maybe this is a shop. No, this is a dojo. If you can learn to use your magic and super moves skillfully, your fights will become a whole lot easier. I can teach you the basics on how to use these if you want. I know the basics of CQC. No, it's okay. I think I know enough to be alright. Alright then. Just remember, it never hurts to ask a question. If you can't figure something out, come back here, okay? Here, guys, would you like me to give you a few pointers on hand-to-hand combat? No, I'm good. Spears can be really useful when raiding wooden ships. All you have to do is light the tip on fire and it can cause a lot of damage. I wish any character in this game used spears. It's a shield from an old Valuan battleship raid. Shields are too cumbersome to be useful for us, so we just use it as decoration. Yeah, the best defense is jumping around like a ninny. Alright, upper dock, allegedly. What's in here? It's a box full of bullets. My father is really the only one that uses a gun around here. I prefer using cutlasses. Hey, guys, I hear you're going to Shrine Island to pick up moonstones. To get to Shrine Island, you need to sail straight north of here. Be careful. There are all sorts of monsters out there. One more thing. Not only are there moonstones in this world, there are things called moonberries. They contain a lot of power. Eating some, you'll get stronger. You go to your status screen and select super moves, you can learn new techniques. You sleepy? That's okay. If you need to sleep, you sleep. If you don't need to sleep, you don't sleep. That's how it works. Let's get Ica a super move. Alpha Storm! Creates an anti-magic shell, blocks allies' magic too. Let's not do that. And I think we're gonna hold on to the moonstone for now. Or the moonberry, pardon. And we depart for Shrine Island! We just head straight north, I guess. Hi. I saw a moonstone hit Shrine Island yesterday. Terrible creatures. I avoid them whenever they can. Don't want the most important move in the game. I will, but I will want it later. That stone is as good as gone. You'd have to be crazy to go after it. Shrine Island is haunted, you know. Haunted? Ghosts? Awesome. I like how we're on a much smaller boat now. Like, it doesn't just recycle. We should probably be trying to learn some purple magic, I guess.
That was easy.
Also, I think purple weapons is cool. Yeah, alright. I will want to keep Vice as green for a bit, but... I believe there are some discoveries we can make around here. Unsure. The use it to improve it sort of systems. Please play the Saga games by, Kawazu. Please play Kawazu's Saga series. Holy fuck shit. Okay, she needs 4 points for that. It left! It ran like a coward. Look, I gotta scream Saga's Frontier 1 someday, okay? And I believe this is a line-based attack, so... let's see. Get real used to seeing this.
That was easy.
Ica has a lot of AoE moves. And, they're very useful. Yeah, I can't remember if there's any, discoveries to make out here right now. Let's just head to Shrine Island. Let's go to Candy Mountain! Nice! Over there! Look at the size of that hole! Ica, that's rude. What's on Candy Mountain? Windy Castle! The moonstone must have caused that. It must be huge. Ica, look, water is flowing into the shrine. In the old world, this island was a sacred place. These ruins used to be some sort of temple. Nobody's been here for generations. Yeah, I've heard stories about this place, too. Heard there are monsters crawling around inside. But moonstones that big are rare. We gotta go in and get it. You know I can't pass up a treasure hunt. Besides, how bad can it possibly be? You're right! We're going treasure hunting. How bad could it possibly be?
Go!
Whoops. Save. Okay, it's saved. Let's get in there. It's time for one of my favorite aesthetics, flooded stonework. This is just great. The place is flooded. I can look! The moonstone's at the bottom! Wow, it's so bright. That moonstone must be huge. So, Vice, how do you plan on getting out of there? The water's getting pretty deep. We swim down to the bottom, of course. Let's swim down there to get it. I think the water is still shallow enough. What do you think? No way, you know I can't swim. How am I supposed to help you carry that thing back up here? Ever since that one time you fell in the well when you were a kid, you've been afraid of the water. Besides, I doubt either of us can swim while carrying that moonstone back to the surface. Looks way too heavy. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, look over there. There's a door over there. Maybe if we can find a way to open it, we can drain the water out of this place. You might be right. We'll use the doors as drains. Alright, let's go. Ever since the trauma, you've been traumatized. It's true. That's how trauma works. Let's random battle our asses off. Against these flesh ticks. Ew. What about trauma? Yeah, they mostly just make weird goopy dudes. Alright, I wanted green for Vice because I think I need a little bit of magic for him.
That was easy.
I do want Vice to have the basic healing spell. Glad the cutlasses have a sword beam. It's true. Sword beam good, sword beam strong. Cristalli! The thing about the magic effects being tied to, like, what color your weapon is that it often feels like because certain enemies are strong against certain kinds of attacks, you're kind of coached into learning particular types of magic and away from others. Can I Cristalli them? You cannot Cristalli them all at once. Oh well, just attack. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Ow! What the fuck is that sword grip? Oh god, I got paralyzed. Or asleep or something. Vice is forehanding one sword and backhanding another. So his sword grip is kind of all over the place. And he's... yeah. Didn't remember that. Oh well. That seems to work for him.
That was fun.
And we learned Vi's a healing spell. Good for you, Vi's. I think we will have him use it because... need to. Well, want to. What's out here? Well, now you've done it. You sank the temple. Nice going, Vi's. We have achieved crystal penetration. No, we're not playing, Arton Laco yet. That comes later. Thank you for the screams. We will play Arton Laco at some point. Sinking Foundation, 1-800 Slapjack. More like slab meat. Slab buff meat. He'll lift it out. Never be used to that name's pronunciation. Which name? Slapjack? Artonlico? Artonelico. It's maybe, yeah, I could see it. Arstonelico. My arse.
Here goes.
Ow. Okay, bye.
That was fun.
Yeah, I think I'm going... No, Vice can learn... Vice should toggle to purple next random battle. But yeah, you notice how when I run by these, they light up? I'm sure that means something. So I'm gonna keep doing it. In probably dense, self-supporting pigtails. I'm pretty sure there's a wire in there. Oh, loopers! Loopers are metal slugs, if I recall correctly. Let's see if I can nail it. Yes! Okay, good. Metal slug. No! Metal slimes. Sorry. They are worth loot points. Looks more like they're worth gold. I could be wrong. Oh well. Maybe I'm wrong about loopers. Well, we lit up a bunch of stuff. Anything through this door? If an island can float in the air with magic, I guess Hera can float in the air with magic. I still say it's a wire. Holy fuck nuggets. What is that? Okay. forgotten which colors to use for fighting enemies. So I'm probably doing this the wrong way. Poor Aika. I should really look up like a Pokemon type chart for that.
Back off! Alpha Star!
Well, that didn't really do as much as I was hoping for, but using colors as like elemental weaknesses, like red is good against blue, I hope.
Take this!
Ah! I mean, you can see that a random battle can really eat up some time in this game. And this game had a ton of them in the Dreamcast version. This is a reduced random battle rate.
That was easy.
Okay. Green is holy. Interesting. I don't know if I knew that. Reduced battle rate. Sweet Jesus. Alright, let's go after the flesh ticks first. I think? Is the play? I made it a good bit further. There is a red desert country, and I remember that at least. So I made it a good ways into the game.
Back off! Alpha Star!
I only hit one of them. Oh well. Banana beam! Hanukkah? Arg, my anxieties! Oh wait, never mind, I don't have those. Found a color chart. Cool. Good. Thank you. Well, that didn't do
Here
much.
goes!
I think you're allowed to skip certain animations if you push some button. I don't know what, though. Green does more damage to blue, red does less. These guys are purple. Red does more damage to purple. Good.
Take this.
I mean, you could make me words. You could force me to say words. Is that how you want to spend your life?
Here goes!
There we go, okay. I don't like those things. Cutlass furries! Alright. Onward, down. Still, I think it's a fine time. What is this? Nothing I can interact with. Cool, good. I fucking hate these big fucking fish. They're so big, and they're so fucking. No, it's fine if you run. I don't mind. Color chart is kind of fucked up, like Fire Emblem, where it's a triangle, but that triangle is a triangle and a dodeca dragon. Dodeca do 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 do. Dodecagon. Thank you.
Back off! Alpha Star!
Alright, I managed to hit everybody with that. I feel good about that. I feel so good about that. Hooray. Vice is dying, but this ain't about him. Spam that shit.
Back off!
Aha! I can skip it.
Is it over already?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to link me the chart later. Like tomorrow I will start actually using the chart. Oh, a moonberry is a random drop. Who fucking knew? Let's go. Alright, let's use a couple of these crystals. Fish. What happens if I use a fish? It gives me one healing point back. That's great. Thanks. One fucking health point back for eating a fish. Alright, there are the treasure chests across from us. Linked and pinned. Thank you. I will throw myself at it later. Beautiful! Alright, I think the treasure chest would be over here. Another moonberry, alright. It's very tempting to use some of these. We have 3. I am going to use one to give Vice another super move. No, I'm going to give Aka the next super move. Delta Shield, and then damage all enemies on screen, but it takes like 8 SP. I don't think it's worth it right now. And I think Vice gets 1. Counter Strike. Vice can learn Counter Strike. Which, gives him the ability to fight the counter-terrorists. Pardon me, Silver is a special lady. Looks beautiful. Hello, Ernest. It is pretty lovely. Let's see, yeah, let's just trash him. Well, that didn't help. Lever! Anyway, I am completely married to Alpha Storm now.
Back off! Alpha Storm!
Best skill, no notes.
That was fun!
Final Color Blaster! I'm sorry. Speaking of colors, yes. A spinning boomerang flame vortex, yes it is. Alright, we cannot go down there yet, because, of reasons. Special moves have their own innate colors. Like Alpha Storm. So, Cutlass Fury is the only blue move that I've got for a while, huh? Ah, missed. Miss. Got him. And he buggers off. That's fair.
That was fun!
We are in the first dungeon, Ernest. We are, looking for moonstones. We've rescued a mysterious waif from the Valuan Empire, the bad guys of the game. Think of it as basically we've recovered Leia after the Empire was terrorizing her at the start of A New Hope. She's back home, though. Right now we're just clamoring around a sky shrine, trying to get this shiny moonstone. It's at the bottom of that pool of water you saw in there. Why? Well, because it's shiny, of course. Look at it. More Sacris crystals. More healing, which is good because Vice is getting his ass banged off at the Guy Shrine. I want to take you to the Guy Shrine. I want to take you to the Guy Shrine. Guy Shrine. Guy Shrine. Let's start a war. Start a nuclear war at the Guy Shrine. I'm sorry. Don't know what came over me. I just saved like twice in a row. It's fine. We will use a heal... Whoops. Wrong button. Use a healing item. There it is, the Moonstone. We finally made it! That wasn't too bad. Yeah, but look at the size of that stone. It'll be an adventure and a half just to get that thing back outside. Aika? What's wrong? Vice. Those rocks. They're moving. The Sardis was a skyfish I got. It was. I think I have to sell them. That's what they're for. Anyway, you didn't think we'd be allowed to progress without fighting a boss, did you? I'm gonna hit it with Cristalli just to see. Focus up.
Moons, give me strength.
Incredibly by the numbers? Oh yeah, but... I think he just locked on device, so we're gonna have him defend.
Back off! Alpha Star!
Blaster! Okay, that's a line attack. Good to know. Vice, go in there and fight. I would like to be able to move around, actually, but... No, not
Here
really.
goes!
Oof. Alright, purple is not doing much to this guy. What about if I hit him with green? And, you can heal up. Green's doing a little more.
Let's try this!
Delta Shield is the most important attack move in the game. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I probably could, actually. Let's see if it works.
Delta Shield!
Does this protect against the laser blaster? Oh, that made him just do a normal attack. That's actually very helpful, thank you. Aika's mostly hurting herself. I have noticed that the music gets more upbeat if we're doing well. And I really respect that. Let's pop off a shield. Ow. Oh, nope, it doesn't stop him from using it. Ow. My entire face. My soft, delicate face.
Let's try this!
There we go, though.
We did it!
We did it! We did in fact do it. We do it 9 times. And another moonberry. Alright. Hell yeah. Whew. Looks like it won't be getting up anymore. What was that thing? Some kind of ancient guardian, I think. Who knows? Okay, Ika. We need to hurry up and secure the moonstone. That's my kind of plan. Wow. This moonstone is huge. Yeah, it was definitely worth going through all that trouble. We won't have to worry about fuel for a while. It's beautiful. Treasure hunting is definitely my favorite part of being an air pirate. Wait till everyone back home sees what we found.
Yeah!
You received the raw moonstone. Meanwhile, back in the village. Looks like it's gonna be another nice day today. Not too windy. Well, there's the bell. Time to get to work. I'll loosen up a little. Huh? Oh no! Ships! Ships approaching from the north-northwest, distance 1.5 leagues. It's the Imperial Armada! They've got a full battle squadron. They're in attack formation. No, my beloved hometown! Everyone get underground. Women and children first. Hurry. Damn. I never thought they'd find us. That flag. It's Galkian's flagship. Lord Galkian, we've blasted the island of cannon fire and our troops have begun the invasion. Good. They seem very organized for a small village that is under siege. I don't know who their leader is, but he seems very capable. Perhaps Alfonso was in over his head. Perhaps. No matter. It appears the battle is over. Retrieve the girl and bring her to me. Capture the air pirates. We'll need to interrogate them when we return to Valois. And be sure to destroy their ship as well. And if they resist, Lord Galkian, what does your excellency wish me to do if the situation arises? I don't think they're foolish enough to resist. However, if something should happen, burn the village and kill them all. Let the bodies rot in the sun and leave one of our flags to set an example for others who may defy us. Meanwhile, on Shrine Island, we're just like, oh, hey. What? Okay. Part of me is really tempted to just save here and leave it. Like, as a cliffhanger. But, let's keep going. A little bit. This is a limiter off sort of stream. I will not be limiting myself to just 2 hours. That said, if everybody's like fallen asleep, Well, no point in sticking around. Let's see, that's back to the north. We need to go south. I was actually facing the correct direction. Is there anything down here? Hold on. I mean, hype or not, if people are asleep, I don't have an audience. Right now I do have an audience, though, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up the map when I'm done here. Yeah, just slap him. You'd lose the whole afternoon to nap. I know what that's like. I, too, have lost the afternoon to naps. Or, you know, lost valuable dragon time to naps. It's very irritating. I need that time. Alright, back home. To our beautiful, peaceful island where nothing bad ever happens. I saw a moonstone hit shrine. Okay. Nothing bad ever happens to our beloved hometown, which seems to be on fire. No, the ladder! The really super big ladder! It died! They killed our ladder! Guys, is that you? We got hit badly by the balloons, by the Armada! They just attacked us out of nowhere. I barely had time to warn the others. Everything's been destroyed. The women and children took refuge underground, but the captain and the others, they were all captured and taken prisoner. No! Our laundry!
Focus on my flashlight.
Not now, Maya.
You're not here. This isn't happening.
I'm pretty sure it is. This looks pretty happening.
Your subconscious. I can see everything that you see.
You see this shit?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh my god! I've been hypnotized into checking my fucking email. I don't remember how to get back down. It's called a work dream. I don't dream of work. Aha! Secret passage. Guys, oh thank the moons you're safe. The Armada, they attacked Pirate Island. Oh no, we are way more than 1 mile straight up. As it was mentioned earlier, if we dip below a certain level in the airship, the pressure from the deep sky will crush the ship. They just came out of nowhere and attacked us without any warning. Then they took all the men back to Valua. They even destroyed the Albatross. My father must have been heartbroken. Well, let's see if we can find Mom. Most important character, Vice's mom. Vice, your mother is really worried about you. The last time I saw her, she was in Captain Dine's office. Go see her, Vice. Let her know you're okay. Mom! Vice, Aika, thank the moons you two are safe. What happened here? It was the Imperial Armada. They came out of nowhere and attacked us. What happened to Dad? Where's everyone else? Your father said if we fight, too many lives would be lost, so he surrendered. So Captain died and the others? They were taken prisoner by the Armada and taken to Valois. Damn! Cena! What happened to Cena? I'm sorry, Vice. The Armada took her, too. In Valois, the punishment for piracy is death. Cena will probably be killed, too. Vice, what should we do? Is this really a choice? What do you think, Aika? We have to save our families and Cena. I know rescuing everyone isn't going to be easy, but it's not impossible. We can't let them get away with this. Don't worry, we'll get them back somehow. Yeah, you're right. It's up to us. We can't give up now. Alright, let's go. Show those Valuans what happened when they mess with the Blue Rogues. Wait, you won't be able to do anything against Valo in the shape you're in right now. Don't just rush after them. You'll need a plan first. It's not going to be an easy fight. But if we don't hurry, everyone might... My husband always said acting quickly and rushing are two completely different things. Especially in times like these. You must calm down and plan every move carefully. Don't worry. Everything will be alright. Your father won't let things end like this, not him. Yeah, Mom, you're right. Aika, let's rest up today. We'll leave for Valois first thing in the morning. Okay. Galkian's flagship, the Serpent. Lord Galkian, as you ordered, I brought the girl to see you. Excellent. You may leave. You wish. At last we meet, Fina. You cannot imagine how much trouble the Armada has gone through to find you. How did you know my name? I am Galkian, the sworn protector of Valois, Supreme Commander of the Imperial Armada. I am under direct orders from Her Royal Highness, Empress Theodora, to find you and bring you back to Valois. As a citizen of the Silver Civilization, you have information that is useful to us. Will you help us? I see. I did not expect you to help us without the proper motivation. However, I believe we have the same goals. Wouldn't it be best for us to help each other? We will reach Valois in half a day. Enjoy the comforts of the brig until then. Alright, and I guess today we're setting out on our little itty-bitty baby ship. Itty-bitty boat, baby. Pow, pow. Okay, pal. Pal, I have to go away for a little while. You be a good boy and look after everyone while I'm away, alright? Pow, pow, pow. I'm gonna try and fix everything. You just watch. You don't have to worry about anything, okay, Vice? We're not little babies anymore. I was a little scared at first. We gotta learn to take care of things around here, too. Don't worry about us, Vice. We'll take care of everything while you're gone. My injury? It's all better. My dad always told me that anything that doesn't kill you will hurt at first, but it will only make you stronger. Well, that's a lie, but okay. Vice, just promise me one thing. You have to promise me you'll come back safely no matter what, okay? Promise? Sure, I promise. Have I ever not come home safely? Have I ever let you down, Lindsay? No, you've always come home to us. You see, you don't need to worry. Don't worry, I'll come back safely and I'll bring everyone back with me. Okay, it's a promise then. We'll all be waiting for you. Come home soon. Okay. Let's go on a rescue mission. Nice, Aika, good luck. You better come back, promise me, okay? Of course, don't worry, we'll come back with everyone else too. Alright, Aika, let's go. Aye, aye. The Lewis should be on a landmass due north from here. Setting the course. Aloha, here we come. Thanks, Vice's mom. I wish you had a name. Anyway, we can head due north, or we can just kind of wander off. Explore all this stuff. There's a waterfall over here. That's cool looking. Just realized. It's just occurred to you that you've been through this place again and again, in the same spot every time you repeatedly die. How did they find us? The pirates? A pirate? I assume it had a different name. For like lay people. And now we get poked. Now, I feel like I should be pulling up a guide and looking for, like, exploration bonuses. But... I don't know. I don't know if I can guide my way through this game entirely. Spider-Man ghosts? No, those are the ghosts of normal men who choked on a muffin.
That was easy.
Can do that next stream if I really want to, that's true. It's about the thrill of it's about the eye of the tiger. I guess. Who really needs tiger eyes anyway? The tigers. Yeah, tigers kinda need tiger eyes. I kinda forgot about that. Bonk that looper. Whiff. Ouch.
Here goes!
Getting random battled. Does basically nothing. Okay, that's sad. And it's gone. It really is a metal slime.
That was easy.
It's the most metal slimy metal slime. Because it gives you hope. And then it takes it away. Alright, there's the pirate's grave. I think this is a closed-off area. The basic one gives, like, no XP. That's... fantastic. I think I have to go around this wind wall. This winder wall.
Here goes!
Bonk. All the loopers have ridiculously rare drops. And later ones are more Metal Slimy and experience gained. That's cool to know. Rare drop's good. Rare drop's very good. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have stopped back at the... I should stop back at the island and purchase more protective gear and such before we actually get moving. Let's stop by the store real quick. Nope, not that way. We can get down off here, right? Yeah, this way. Let's go back and get shopping. Let's go back and get shopping. I don't remember where the ramp is. I am fucking lost. Not over here. Oh man, did they ruin the garden? Even the garden looks like it was hit. I don't think any of the turnips survived the attack. They killed the turnips! The fuckers murdered the turnips! My turnips! My cabbages! My ninja info cards! Looks like Vice's mom moved on. Oh, wait, is there anybody here to run the store? I don't know if anybody's here who can run the store. So I might not get to shop. Let me in. Oh, nope, they left the shopkeeper alone. Captain Dine ordered me to keep all the weapons locked up. It's probably so the other pirates don't raid my stock, otherwise how would I make money? If you intend to tangle with Valua, I suggest you buy some powerful weapons. We wouldn't want Captain Dine's only son to perish for want of a good blade. Alright, well now we can buy Valuan uniform. And we want a willpower ring for Aika. We want a willpower ring. We want a willpower ring for Aika because if I recall correctly, special move power is based on will. So all those times she's spamming Alpha Storm, we want that to be as strong as possible. Alright, now we can get out of here. I want to at least push forward to the next plot point before dropping off, I think. Ladder Vice. There we go. I like how the footstep sounds do change depending on what material your boots are clanging off. That's nice. It feels somehow sacrilegious to mention the ninja info cards while I'm playing a pirate game. Because, I still remember the ancient pirates versus ninja feuds. Will is for magic. Yeah, special moves count as magic for some reason. How the fuck do I get back over there? I just walk across the island, right? No, it's right here, except the tree's on this. So I can't... There we go. I got lost on this tiny island. Kyla's Fury probably still keys off it's possible, yeah. I don't actually know the formulas or anything. I'm not that much of a wonk. But I remember what I saw in forum threads like 20 years ago. Alright, off we go. We're gonna go fist fight Valua in a tiny scrub boat. In the most scrub-ass boat you've ever seen. Due north. Straight into a random encounter. With a single looper. See, the thing about... Part of the thing about Skies of Arcadia is that the random encounters never, like, stop. So you will end up fighting, like, 1 HP loopers if you backtrack. Why, look, it's Mount Fuji. Oh, fuck. Alright. Load times aren't as bad. Yeah, that's true, because I am emulating, so...
Here goes!
There we go.
That was easy.
Okay. Anything under here? Just some fish. Right. We are still headed north. And visibility is horrible, Vice. The fog's too thick. I can barely see. That's strange. There's never any fog in this region. I wonder what's causing it. The only way to get to Valua is through here. Slow to half speed. Vice, wait. We're too close to that island over there. What? Where? Guys, look! It's not an island! Whatever it is, it's alive! What? It's an arc whale! I've never seen one this big before. Guys, we'll get killed if we get too close to it. But we've got to hurry to Valua. Guys, what should we do? Attack it, retreat, or I don't know. Let's get the hell out of here. That's a big-ass whale, and we're in a tiny little boat. What do you think we're gonna do? Of course we're gonna retreat. We don't stand a chance against that thing in this ship. I know we're in a hurry, but if that thing capsizes us, everyone we know will be executed up. We'll be executed. We better play it safe. Okay. I can't argue with that. We'll be okay as long as it doesn't see us. Guys, it saw us! Grab hold of something and brace yourself. Don't let go. But the ship, it's breaking up. Yeah, we'll be fine as long as it doesn't see us. It saw us. Immediately.
Hey!
Get up. Are you gonna sleep all day? Get up. Oh, my head. Micah, are you okay? So, you finally decided to get up, huh? Got the you two, Rocknum got away. That was so close. Rocknum, now I remember. That huge arc wheel that blew our ship off course. I thought we were finished, but you rescued us. Hey, thanks. Thanks? Thanks, you say? Don't start with me. Thanks! Ow. I'm not sure why, but I keep getting hurt today. Hey, what are you doing, you crusty, rusty old man? He didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. I've been chasing after that arc whale for years. So close to finally capturing him. Because of you kids, he got away. I'm really sorry that you didn't catch him. Really. Debris from your ship hit my sails. I'm lucky my ship was still airborne. You kids were even luckier I was here to grab you. I was working all morning tossing what was left of your ship overboard. Now I'm stuck with the two of you. What? Our ship was destroyed? Aye. Now this isn't a passenger ship. Everyone on board needs to pull their own weight. If you don't like it, you can jump off. I need to keep the load as light as possible anyway. What? Oh, great. What kind of mess have we gotten ourselves into? Go down into the hull and bring the 2 supply boxes up to the bridge.
Aye, aye.
Bring 2 supply boxes to the bridge. No problem. I'll bring them right away. Actually, sir, we were on our way to Valua when we were attacked. Where is this ship heading? Where the ship is going is none of your concern. Now get moving. I give up. I don't really have time to be doing this. What other choice do I have? So yeah, everyone we know is going to die. And we're stuck on, like, the world's least hospitable cruise line. Well, this looks like the box the old man wanted me to get. Ugh, what's in this thing? Great. This guy's probably gonna work us to death. Even in Skies of Arcadia, block puzzles. Well, I guess this isn't really a puzzle. You look like you've got a little more than a lover on your bones. What's your name, boy?
Uh-huh.
My name is Vice. I'm a blue rogue. I used to do this type of grunt work on the pirate ship. An air pilot, huh? What exactly would 2 air pirates be doing sailing alone? Well, we have our reasons. Sir, we need to get to Valua. I beg of you, please take us there. Valua, huh? Explain. And that's why we have to get there as soon as possible. We need to save our friends. Trying to pick a fight with the Armada. You gotta be out of your mind, boy. I have no time to babysit you and your friend. And I need to find Arachnam again. Try your luck with a different ship. I see. It would really help if you could bring us. We can't force you to. By the way, why exactly are you chasing Arachnam anyway? There's no need to tell you. And there's still one supply box left. Get down into the hull and get moving. Great. I spill my guts. He keeps quiet. That makes me do more work. What's with this guy? Well, he is kind of the boss. Great, now I gotta move boxes all day. Oh! What is in this thing, anyway? He is lifting with his knees. He's just also bending over backwards. I'm done, sir. Alright, now on to the next chore. Take the helm. What? Are you really letting me? I want to see how well you can sail. If you can't sail, you'll be loading boxes the rest of the trip. Wow, most of my duties revolved around raiding. I hardly ever get to actually fly our old ship. Well, they're pretty old, but these gauges are in great shape. And the wheel is so light, it's really responsive, too. Ship must make really tight turns. Someone who's hardly ever been at the helm of a ship this size, you seem to know quite a bit, boy. I spent a lot of time on the bridge of the Albatross, so I picked up a lot. Good. Let's see if you can actually sail. Our destination is Sailor's Island, about 40 leagues northeast of here. Wait a minute. You can at least tell me the name of this ship, and yours while you're at it. Ship's called the Little Jack, and I'm Drachma. Alright, now stop fooling around. Sun's gonna set soon.
Aye, aye.
Ah, Captain Drachma, Little Jack, full speed ahead. Drachma has joined the party. Drachma has allowed you to use his Blue Moonstone. We're permitted. Northeast, I think he said? North... I think I'm thumping into shit. Yeah, I don't think we're... I am permitted to blue. It's true. I am. It's legal. Drachma has some useful super moves, if I recall. So I'm gonna pick up a couple. Or one. One is fine. And I think, actually, this is where I think we're gonna stop for now. If I have the option of saving, which I don't think I do. Okay. Never mind. We're gonna get to Sailor Island, and then we're gonna save. It's hard to tell what the fuck Drachma is set to. Color-wise. You have to look at his portrait.
Here goes!
That's because he's pretty much just bodying them. And as for that super move, that takes 10 points. Okay.
That was easy.
course, Drachma is several levels higher than we are. He would be a great crutch if we wanted to lean on him for a bit. Can we go through here? We can. That's cool. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go. Can I help you? This ship here is a free medical vessel. Are you here for treatment? You sick or something? No, we're fine. We're just passing through the area. Saw your ship. We figured we'd come see who you were. Your clothes, your weapons, your eye patch. You guys are airport. You guys are airportes. Oh shit, we're airportes. You're just in time. There's something I want to ask you guys. Come inside.
Hi.
I apologize for the abruptness. I know you don't really need my services, and have no need to stay, but I have a favor to ask of you. Let me introduce myself. My name's Doc, or that's what everyone calls me. I'm a free doctor. I don't have a country to call home. But that lets me live the way I want to, so I fly the skies and heal sick and injured sailors wherever the winds take me. Oh, this is Maria. Maria! She's a little quiet and shy, but she's a good kid. Right. Now what was it we had to ask us to do? Directed to the point, I like that. Here, take this lens. It's sort of related to what I want to ask you. That thing's called a moon lens. It's a special lens made from moonstones. With it, you can see things you wouldn't normally be able to. Here, put the lens on and look where I'm pointing. Whoa! There's some sort of creature right there. Some moonfish. They're tricky little fellas to catch because they're, well, transparent. You can only see them using that lens. Which brings me to the favor I wanted to ask of you. I want you to find as many of these moonfish as you can and bring them back to me. They tend to nest in populated areas for whatever reason, so check towns and dungeons. But they try to keep out of most people's way, so it looks in hard to reach areas, like behind buildings, under bridges, and rooftops. One more thing. Whenever you're near a moonfish, the moon lens I gave you will react and make a sound, so pay attention. Okay, so I use this lens to see the little guys. How in the 6 moons am I supposed to catch them? It's pretty easy, actually. Let me put the moon lens into your goggles. When I'm done, you can use it when you go into first-person view. Once you find a moonfish, a target will appear. Line it up with the moonfish. And when you got the moonfish in your sights, press the A button. And here you go, the lens was a perfect fit. Sounds easy enough, right? Where did I get a fucking grappling hook? Actually, the reason for all this is a bit strange. A little bird got lost and found its way to my ship. I decided to take care of it for now, but I don't get what this bird's problem is. He refuses to eat anything other than moonfish. For whatever reason, Maria seems to have really grown attached to the critter, so I do what I can to keep it happy. It's sort of my responsibility to take care of Maria. Anything she wants, I provide. Only so much I can do. But I can't leave my ship. Can't leave Maria here all alone. That's why I'm asking you for this favor. First, I'll compensate you adequately. Bring me lots of fish, I'll give you items in return. So if you find any moonfish, bring them to me. Alright, that starts a game-long side quest to go find those collectibles. I don't remember ever actually engaging with this at all. Should be moonfish near or on Sailor's Island. I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find them. Be sure to check on top of roofs and behind buildings. Check everywhere. Good luck. Now, the VMU exclusive... I think this is exclusive to the GameCube version. The VMU content was Chams, which I think are still in here. Anyway, let's find a place to park and save. Wow, so this is Sailor's Island. I've never been here before, but I can already tell this place is lots of fun. Yep, I think I'm gonna like it here. This isn't Champs? No, this is Moonfish. Moonfish aren't Champs. Good. After I restock my supply here, I'm leaving again. You two can stay here.
Huh?
Hey, wait a second. We have no ship. You plan to just strand us here? I've got to find Arachnum, and in the meantime, I've got to find a cannon that's powerful enough to destroy him. No time to waste a few kids. You two can resolve your own problems. This is just great. He's not listening to anything we're saying. I wonder if there's anything that will make the old man change his mind. Maybe we can dig up some information. Let's go around town and see what we can find. Drachma left the party. Where is a save point, is my question. I hear bingling. There's bingling and bongling and boopling. There it is. Where did it go? It was right here. Maybe it's above me. No, it's over there. A moonfish was caught. I would really love a save point. Like, really bad. That's mostly what I'm looking for. What's in here? We can't leave yet. We gotta find a way to get Navala first. Okay. In here? Nope. If it's this by the number, it's probably where the inn is. Hey, it's a map of Sailor's Island. Suppose it is a harbor town. They get a lot of visitors. It makes sense to have a map. Oh, there's a chest. Repair kits. Y'all hear that? Where are you, you little shit? That's the guy flailing. I don't think it is. Why is there no fucking save point in this town? There it is. It's up there. I can't reach it from here. We have to be higher. Hey there, big guy. How's the sailing going? This is a ship's part stop. I just ran out of stock. I'm a little bored. Why don't you stay and talk for a while? Sometimes inns make you save in the inn menu. Well, I would have to find an inn first. Welcome to my shop. Care to purchase anything? No. Alright, let's try up on the hill. probably the inn. It's got a candle on it. Wait, I saw it. 60 gold a night. Whoops. Stay. Okay, I will stay. I saw it, it was right next to me, and I got stuck in the menu. May the moons guide you in your journeys. They just did. Alright. So I think this is where we're gonna leave off for the night. No, don't save again. Tomorrow! We'll figure out how to get off this island. I actually wonder if I can, like...
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
I can't reach it from here. Oh well. Let's just shut this down for now. Looks, really cool. It is. It's very cool. It will also be incredibly slow-paced. When I say this is the next several months of our lives, I am not kidding. It's gonna be a very, very, very long haul. And, I think that's fine, but... it's still gonna be a very long haul. Let's see, no one's around. I'm going to... got through about 1% of the game so far. Yeah, more or less, yeah, that's how I feel. About 1% of the game. It's gonna be a long time. It's gonna be a long, long time. Another long haul since Wild Arms. Well, thank you. There's nobody I intend to raid into, so I am just gonna release you folks into the ether. Have a good time. And remember to not eat hardtack. Unless you really want to. It's hard.